Hello everyone. Today I'm going to uh, explain to you about three different sites that you can use to do different types of evaluations or quizzes or assignments on different platforms. One of them will be Classmaker, the other one will be Video Ask, and the third one is going to be Microsoft Forms, right? So we're going to start with Classmaker. First of all, is pretty basic, right? But even though it's pretty basic, it has a lot of info and is very friendly with the user, especially if you're learning how to do this type of quizzes, for example, on a platform. Since the beginning, once you access to the page, you can check anytime you want to how Classmarker works and how to get started, and it has different tutorials, video tutorials, and step-by-step user manual that is going to help you to understand very quickly and, as I told you, in a very friendly way how to use this website of Classmarker. Over here, this is your dashboard. You can create tests, bank of questions. You can put it by categories. You can upload your files if you have images or or audios or videos. And nevertheless, remember that we are right here. We are dealing with the free version. So the free version doesn't have all the characteristics, all the features available, right? But with the free version, we can do a lot of things actually. Even give you an opportunity to create your own certificates to give to the assessment, to the students that complete the assessment, uh, to have a control of your assistants, because they will have to record a name and that, the results, the links, and even statistics, right? So this is the test that I created about the Roman Empire. Right now I'm teaching that at school. So there you have the different types of questions that you can do. You can do open-ended questions, multiple choice. For example, this one, question one, I'm just going to show it to you. This is a multiple choice question, right? You type the question over here, and then below it gives you different boxes to put the different choices, and you need to select the correct option, of course, right? It gives you the opportunity to provide feedback. Nevertheless, that is for the full version. The preview is going to be something like this once you click on preview. So you have multiple choice, right? What else? Another type of question that you can do over here. Let's see. With question number 2, true false questions, right? The question says Rome was ruled by 10 kings during the monarchy. That is false. There were 7 kings. So you have the chance to include also true or false question. Talking about the types of questions, let's see. We're gonna go over here, try to create one more question just for you to check the type of questions. Okay, you can reuse one from your question bank. But if you are going to create a new one, it gives you these options. You have multiple choice, you have true or false, you have matching also. Free text, that means for open-ended questions, you want your students to explain you something and type. Even grammar sentences, so they can find the mistake and correct it, or essay type questions. Okay. So when we got this, when we have finished the test, we can assign the test. Okay. We can assign it in 2 ways. One, if we already created the group, right? That means that we have included our students' names and email, or created the group by sending them the instructions to join the group, or just to get the link and anybody can access the link and answer the test. Nevertheless, that last characteristic of sharing the test is only for the full version of it. But this is a good thing, right? I think it's quite complete. Okay, I created this user, right, John McAllister, and he tried. It gives me really, I mean, complete information about the when he registered, when was the last login, the last login, and the result. Also, it gives me a chance to check the result, okay, to see how he did it, okay, the percentage, the duration, the date, the statistics, and all of that. So this is a Classmaker. I think it's a quite complete tool that it can be used in a very easy and friendly way, as I told you. The only thing is that you have, of course, the free version, which I consider it has a lot of good things, right, for the trial version, and the full version has more features that are quite important. One last thing on this, I mean, when we go here to our dashboard, what I was telling you, we can create the test, the questions, and also, but we also can create the certificates, right? So I created this one. Um, let me see. If I can check it. Maybe over here, if I hit on edit mode, over here is the different themes that you can use, right? The different elements that you can include, and you're going to have something like this. The good thing is that whenever the student finishes, since the student had entered his name, and that automatically is going to that name is going to go here, right? The platform is going to include it here for the student to have it, okay, automatically. You don't have to do nothing, only creating the certificate for the first time. Then the second, which I think is very, very visual, interesting, is video ask, right? Video ask, you can create different quizzes, right? It can be used for quizzes, right? Or asking people about different things, right? So I created this one. And it gives you a chance to preview it if the student is going to open it with the link only by checking the link, right? And on the computer of the desktop, I'll give you the chance to check it, how the student is going to be able to watch it if it answers it on the cell phone, right? So this is the one that I have. I created this one, and basically you need to be creating like steps, like questions, right? And this is like the first question. It's a multiple choice, gives you a chance to do multiple choice questions, and still you can check how it's going to be look like on a mobile or a desktop. The good thing about video ads is that you are going to have like this one, right? Video backgrounds, okay, in motion. So that is really, really good and nice. It's very attractive, right? You can also have yes, no questions, right? If it's a multiple choice, yes or no, and it has a section in which you can select a lot of videos, right? A library with a lot of videos for you to check it. Yeah, for me, for example, I just typed over there Roman Empire or Rome, and it gave me a lot of options to include the videos. You can also give the chance to your students to select in which way they want to answer some of the questions, because they can answer on a video format, I mean recording themselves with a video, or just recording the audio, okay, or typing the text. So there are at least 3 options in which you can provide ways to the users to answer it, okay, and we're going to preview it. Then we're going to preview it to see how it's going to look like, for example. And it's pretty awesome because it has the background that is videos and all of that. So for example, if I select this one, when once Rome founded, well, 753 before Christ, okay, and it asks the one that is being assessed the name and the email, okay, so you can collect all of the info. Okay, let's see if it gives me the opportunity to skip. Okay, I'm going to type then here, and that's it. Okay, and then you can continue with the questions. Rome was ruled during tanking during the monarchy? Of course not. And how would you like to answer this? Okay. You can even practice before sending it. I don't know if it's going to be able to listen, but I mean, you can record over here yourself, firing up, hit record to start, and answering, right? For example, I don't know the name of the 7 hills on which Rome was built. And you click over here and generates a preview to you. So you can listen it and being ready to send it, okay? If you want to record it again or send it. Okay, and that is Videoask. It's very easy to use and you can create it with your Gmail account. I created with the account of the university. And thirdly, but not least, is Microsoft Forms. This is something that I really work at school, okay, and where I'm right now. So again, right, it's very similar to Google Forms. For me, it's more easy because I'm used to work on this one. And you can add images to the title and all of that, different types of questions, complete answer, short answer, essay type of answer. You can even include videos, okay? Here you can include a video. So students based on that video are going to be able to answer the question, okay? And then we have multiple choice or to organize the events, right? To put it in order, like this one, question number 8. According to the timeline explained in class, organize the following, sorry, I misspelled over there, events starting from the latest to the newest one, okay? So students can organize it and all of that, or multiple choice also. It gives you a chance to have a preview, right? How it's going to look like, the same in your PC, or how it's going to look like if they answer on their mobile phone. What else? You can check about so the theme. There are only solid colors in the background, or you have these ones that are more fun, right, for students. Okay. The way of sharing it is very easy. Okay, you can short the URL or get the code, or even with a QR code, right? What else can you manage here? Let's see. There was one more thing. Yeah, on the settings, you can over here manage who is going to answer. Only the people from my organization, everybody with the link, they need to register a name, only one answer, when you are going to start receiving answers and when they finished, okay? Confirmation answers in your email, right? And notifications and final messages, okay? So I think that is very, very easy to use Microsoft Forms. And for basic stuff, of course, right? But it's very friendly use also. And it's going to provide you different statistics, right? Like answers, the average time in which everybody answered it, if the questionnaire of the quiz is open, and you can download the Excel, okay? And you can even use it with your class, right? With your students to check the different answers and to see how good they did it, okay? So basically, this is what I wanted to share with you. I really, really recommend this Classmaker. Maybe one thing that you need to take in account is that Classmaker works with what they call credits. So it's like give you on the free account it gives you 100 credits. That means that 100 credits represent basically 100 tests that your students are going to answer. That means 100 people answering the tests. Okay. Over here on the Videoask, okay, you have only quizzes of 3 questions only for the free version. And well, with Microsoft Forms, you need to be on the account of the school, right? Um, uh, the account of the school, and it's not free, of course, like Teams, right? Even though Teams is free now, but it doesn't have all the tools, the free version of it, okay? So this one is paid, and that's it. Thank you for your attention. Hope you liked it and that you can try it on.